Alright, welcome back, my charming conspirators. I'm playing the horror game called Deathmark, and let's just pick right off where we left off in the last video here. We just got done defeating the spirit Hinayomi, and we're trying to track down where these Buddha statues are. It's worth looking into at least. Before I forget, you should take these two. Documents on the Hasegawa case that we found after you left. Read through them if you want. It is almost dawn. We must end today's investigation. Please rest. Wah, Susie. Yeah, so we've been through 3 casualties so far, man. We've killed 3 spirits, but we've also lost 3 people in the process. It's like every time we defeat a spirit, we save somebody, but then we also lose somebody. It's just the yin-yang balance of the world, man. Ida climbs the stairs, sobbing. I'm heading to bed soon myself. My mark's finally gone. I think I'm going to sleep well tonight. There's no reason for you to stay any longer. You're right about that. I'll be leaving tomorrow. Sorry, but even 9 lives wouldn't be enough to survive staying here. You said it. But I'm grateful for all this, too. It gave me time to rethink my life. Ironic, isn't it? If I hadn't been cursed by a spirit, I'd be in that forest right about now. Christy's smile turns wry. Well, I'm off to bed now. Good night. Now then, Lord Evie, please find me when you are ready. Farewell. New info was added to the spirit file. The truth behind Hinayomi. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, it might have all started with the lingering grudge caused by that tragic event. Hinayomi was likely Hasegawa. She became a spirit obsessed with eyes. In imitation of her fiance's revenge, their dog turned into that. Thing in an effort to save them. The info I got from a fellow mark bearer points to that as well. Her fiance was a musician known as YMN. Back then, he made a name for himself by cross-mixing genres into his music, from rock and pop to classical and techno. Around the time of the incident, he had been working on a new album. The last song on it was My Holy, and dedicated to his fiancée, but in the end, the album was published without that final track. The song and her fiancé's love finally reached Seiko. I'd like to think it's because of us and Genta. I hope their tragic tale has finally come to a close. So yeah, Genta was the name of the dog. But some things still don't add up. How did Hanayomi suddenly get the power to bestow the mark? The answer might lie with the Buddha statue stolen from H Shrine. The files in the garage mention the Buddha statues were stolen from H Shrine 50 years ago, right during the period of the chaos following the end of the war. Is there a connection? What's more, a year-old interview says someone witnessed a woman white carrying a headless Buddha statue on the street called Manhole Road. Maybe I should look into that next. Okay. So that is the end of that spirit file. So it looks like every single one of these spirit files is like 20 plus pages. Yeah, it was 20 pages. This one was 24, and that's 20. Okay. Let's... Who do I have as partners? Okay, so yeah. There are no mark bearers to choose from, so pretty much Ida and Christy, we saved both of them, so they're going to be gone in the morning. So let's get a save on file. Okay, we've got a save on file here, so I guess might be time to go to bed here. Alright, it's nearly dawn. I better get some rest. Use talk to continue to the next chapter. Okay. See, are you retiring to bed? Yes, I am. Alright, good night to you too, Mary. See you in the AM. Alrighty, so that was the end of Chapter 3, Hanayomi. Actually, I'm beginning to wonder how many chapters are in this game. This has actually been a hell of a long game so far, man. It's been 3 days since Hanayomi. All of the other mark bearers left the mansion. I'm the only one here. I wonder when I'll be free of this mark. When can I leave this place? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. We keep saving everybody else but ourselves. Sigh. There's not even a scrap of meaningful information around. I looked around Saya Kaju's bedroom to try to find something Mary mentioned. It's impolite to rummage through a woman's things, but I don't have the luxury to not do it. I searched every inch of the room, even under the carpet, but I came up empty. Why is, like, the screen wigging out? Seeing the dried blood on the floor reminds me of the horrifying sight I saw. Yeah, so that's Saya's body. I don't want to die like that. That sole reason has been my driving force in my struggle to survive since that day. But how long can I keep this up? That thought fills me with such dread that it feels like my legs could give out. After searching everywhere I can, I leave the bedroom. The deserted entrance hall feels colder than usual. Thinking on it, it's already been over a week since I first came here. I've gotten completely used to this strange mansion. It's not really something I want to admit. Alright, Mary, so what are we doing now? How do you do, Lord Evie? Well, I'm doing just fine, Mary. Mary gives me her usual greeting in her monotone voice. She's still a complete mystery. Though I can't say I'm not grateful to have someone to talk to now that everyone's gone. Did you locate the master key? I have not. No, I didn't. I see. I was sure that it would be there. I've searched every accessible inch of the mansion and found no info of value. All that's left is the locked room. Well, can't we just bust it down? Trying to find the Kaju mansion master key so I can open it. Mary said she thought it might be in Saya Kaju's bedroom, but it clearly was a bust. It is obvious I should have spoken with Lady Saya more before she died. I deeply apologize. Her voice carries a hint of sadness. I mean, it's not your fault, Mary. She almost seems human when she does that. Looking more closely at her, I'm struck all over again by just how strange she is. I haven't really thought about it lately since I've been struggling to survive, but how did she come into existence? Yeah, actually, we should probably ask her that, you know? Hey, Mary, were you made by Saya Kaju? No, I have served the Kaju family since before Lady Saya was born. I was already here at the mansion when I opened my eyes the first time. They say tools used for many years can come to house deities or souls. I may be something similar. So you're like a Kaju guardian deity. That is an exaggeration. Though I would be very pleased if I could achieve such a status. Lady Saya's fate was most unfortunate. I will do my utmost to respect her wish to save all who bear the mark. Her clear green eyes stare at me. Lord Evie, thanks to you, many mark bearers have been saved. Oh yeah, half of them have died too. I am sure that Lady Saya would be extremely grateful to you. I very much feel the same way. Her voice is emotionless, but it sounds just a bit softer than usual. Her face can't show it, but it feels like she's trying to express her gratitude. Now, Lord Evie, damn it, I thought we were going to get, like, more backstory on Mary. Like, how the hell is she even able to, like, speak and whatnot? And, like, how long has she been alive? And This is just bizarre. It seems a new mark bearer has made their way to the mansion. Oh boy, who we got now? I hope you can find some clue as to the spirit that gave you your mark. Before she can even finish her sentence, there's a knock at the front door. Let's see who we got, boys. Who? A girl bounces in wearing a fancy outfit. Looks like she just got back from like a freaking Christmas party. I blink dumbfoundedly at her appearance. Nice to meet you. Good morning. It's the middle of the night. Oh, right. Sorry. I used to say it as a greeting. So Dr. Kaju lives here, right? Madame Yasoka told me to come. Is Dr. Saya around? Madame Yasaka, yep, no clue who that is. Sorry, but Saya Kaju isn't here. I'm the EV. I guess you can say I'm representing her right now. Are you here about the scar? I can help. Yeah, that's it exactly. It's actually called the mark, right? If you get it, your memories become a mess, and then you die soon after. Yeah, that's what Madame Sayasuaka said. I don't know how to pronounce that last name, man. Well, color me surprised. I didn't think anyone besides Saya Kaju knew about the mark. But this girl, she knows what'll happen to her. But for some reason, she doesn't look depressed at all. Aren't you scared? Yeah, I'm terrified, but being a scaredy cat's embarrassing. Who the hell, what is your name? I want to hurry and fix this whole mark thing for my fans, too. I'm a pro, and forgetting the lyrics up on stage is definitely no-go. Okay, so she might be some type of, like, K-pop singer, maybe? I think I know what line of work she's in. She's an idol, a model, a comedian. Are you an idol or something? Yeah, that's right. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm AI Kashawagi. We're just going to call her A, just to simplify this. I sing, dance, and perform as a member of Love and Hero. Oh, wasn't that other dude talking about Love and Hero? He had like a cassette on them or something like that, I think. Oh, so that's your stage costume. Yeah, cool, right? I headed here straight after filming finished. If I'd gone to my dressing room, my manager would have found me. The taxi driver stared at my outfit the whole way here. Giggling, she removes her jacket and bares her shoulder. Familiar mark glares bright from her skin. I'm stuck wearing sleeves right now because of this thing. But it's gonna be summer soon. Seems as though this person is indeed a mark bearer. What? Who's there? A's eyes bug out comically wide when she hears a female voice out of nowhere. She may know about the mark, but it doesn't look like she knows about Mary. Yeah, Mary's just a talking doll. Nothing to be concerned about. Mary updates A about everything so far. She starts with Saya Kaju's tragic death and recounts our encounters with the spirits. A seems surprised to hear Kaju is dead, but she does admirably well in her attempt to swallow the string of unusual events. Now, Lady A, do you have any idea as to where you've received your mark? Probably. When we filmed at the mystery spots, I don't think I had this scar until after we finished up filming. I feel like I should ask her for more details about this mystery spot tour. Yeah, what kind of show? Summer Ghost Story Special. Oh, hell yeah. During the shoot, our guest star, Madame Yasukawa, and I got this weirdly shaped scar. The minute she saw it, Madame told me it was called a mark. So A wasn't the only one to get one. This Yasuaka also got the mark. So why isn't she here with her? Is this person not coming here then? Oh, I guess I forgot to say Madame is on her way too. Okay, so she'll just be a little late. she's stopping by her shop in Giza before heading over. What should I ask next? Where'd you go? We went around to 3 mystery spots that are rumored to be haunted. One was an old tunnel in O City. Another was a railroad crossing in T City, where a lot of accidents happened. The last was a back street in H City. So this looks like this is going to be like the 3 phone booths where we have to travel to 3 different locations. Sure enough, H City was one of the places. What should I ask next? When did you notice it? We were rushing everywhere because we were pressed for time that day. It just was suddenly there. Well, that's not much help. I think that's all I get from her. You mentioned a street in H City, but where exactly was it? It was probably that manhole lane place or whatever that was. Just a sec. A digs her cell phone out of her bag and flips it open. Pretty sure it was in an email my manager sent me. Oh, there it is. It was K Mayayamchi North Road. It was a pretty weird place. A ton of manholes were all over. Yeah. That place there that we saw in the last episode. North Road. The file in the garage said a woman holding a Buddha statue was seen there. Is it just a coincidence, or... Hey, you're kind of frowning. Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's just... Seems we have determined where you must go tonight. Please head directly to K Mayayamchi North Road, Lord Evie. There may be a spirit trace there. I mean, are you coming along too, Mary, or... that's not the only thing I might find. There may be a clue about who stole the Buddha statues from each shrine, too. And of course I'll come with. Our group has a song that goes like this. I'm not one to sit around and wait. I'll blast through those evil traps standing in my way with all my might. Okay. Sounds like Love and Hero specializes in the motivational type of song. No way, man, that's Girls' Generation. Anyway, she seems willing enough, so I'll let her help. Maybe it could be Dreamcatcher, who knows for sure. Okay, so let's, Oh wait, do we have to select her as a partner, probably? Yeah, there we go. Now we can go... Let's go to North Road. Kind of feel like we should have waited for the other woman to come before we start wandering off, but I guess not. The road runs through a quiet residential area. It's far removed from major crossroads, so it's totally deserted at this time of night. We look a little suspicious wandering around, but no one's here to report us. Yep, this is the place. We were looking for a ghost here. It wouldn't happen to be a woman wearing white, carrying a statue, would it? Actually, yeah, that was the rumor. I don't really remember the statue bit. So did you find the ghost? No, we didn't. But Madame Yasukoa said she felt a bad presence throughout the entire shoot. You keep mentioning Yasukoa. What kind of person is she? Oh, sorry, I forgot to explain. She's a famous fortune teller. Her predictions often come true. Oh, hell yeah, man. They say she's got true spiritual powers. This fortune teller knew about the mark. Maybe she was working with Saya Kajo. Oh yeah, I better email her. I've got to let her know about you and what happened to Dr. Saya. A pushes some buttons on her phone. Cell phones are getting pretty common now. In 10 years, everyone will probably own one, old and young alike. Technology evolves so fast, it's amazing. You don't even know the half of it. Sorry that took so long. Alright, should we get right down to investigating, Mr. Evie? If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. Thank you for your assistance, I appreciate that. Let's just take a look. Okay, so we can go in that. Oh, there's actually a shimmer on that one, too. What's this here? An old vending machine. It doesn't look like it's been restocked in a while, and it's mostly empty. Okay, we can't do anything with that. Just making sure. So it looks like there's just 2 manholes we can go down, unless there's like something else. Just want to make sure there ain't nothing hiding. Okay. So let's start with this close one first, I guess. It's an iron manhole. In the center it reads sewage. I checked to see if there's anything odd about it, but it seems to be a normal manhole. Okay, so can we not go in? Okay, apparently we can't go in it. What's this one? A normal manhole cover looks like we need special tools to open it. Huh? This one's got a different design. It's true, it's the only one of an older make. It's covered in rust. Huh? It looks like you can get a hand in. Can you lift it? Highly doubt it. I'm sure you need special tools to open a manhole. Well, why not just try it? Determination and strength will get you farther than you expect. Is that from another of your songs? I was about to say that. Come on, Mr. Evie, you take that side. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3. Did we get it? The lid lifts and a putrid smell wafts out. I can't believe we actually got it open. The black void stretches deep underground. A rusted metal ladder is set into the side of the hole. Does this connect to the sewers? Actually, it doesn't smell like it does. Weird. In the rumor about the white-robed woman, the woman mysteriously vanishes. Could it be that she hid herself down here? Why don't we try going down for a look? What? Are you serious? But I'm in my stage outfit. So you're gonna wait up here? No, no, I'm coming. But don't you dare look up while you're climbing down. I go down first and A quickly follows. The rusted ladder creaks when we put weight on it. That doesn't make me nervous at all. We make our way carefully, and it takes us a while to reach the bottom. I feel like this must go farther down than a normal sewer. It's like a secret entrance. Maybe for a secret society's hideout? A's voice bounces off the walls above me. She's probably joking around to stop herself from freaking out. My feet finally reach solid ground. Okay. Oh, God, man. We're going to be rummage around in the damn sewers. A concrete passageway stretches before us. I doubt it's been ventilated in a long time. The musty air is stagnant and heavy, making it slightly difficult to breathe. Definitely doesn't look like a sewer. At least my outfit won't get dirty. But where are we anyway? I don't know. You're the one who led me here. How should I know? Yeah, exactly. Well, just have a look around. Well, there's one room that way. Nothing on the ground. Anything on the walls. So we can climb back up the ladder, but I don't see anything else. Alright, let's go straight. This seemed to be a dead end. Or is that a door? Why does that look like a door? Let's check the walls first and the ground. I don't see anything. There's a box. What's up here? It's emitting a strange red light. Indeed it is. There's a large iron box. I slip my hands underneath the lid and pull with all my might. It pops open with an unexpectedly loud noise. There are a few tools inside, along with what looks like a notebook. So I got a hammer, a hatchet, and a red notebook. Okay. Wow, it was full of stuff. What does that notebook say? At least we got some weapons to defend ourselves, you know? I flipped through the notebook with A. The lettering is very fine. It's impossible to read in such a dark place. Okay. But what concerns me even more is... What's that smell? A bizarre stench invades my nose, like a mix between towel and perfume and blood. It doesn't take me long to figure out that it's coming from the notebook. What the hell? I can't believe you're holding it. Could you maybe put it away? I think I might puke. I put the notebook in my bag for now. The smell might permeate the other items, but some sacrifices are necessary. Okay, so, yeah, that looks like a trap door right there, don't it? I wonder if we can, like, use... No, it won't let us use anything on it. Okay, let's go back the other way. Alright, let's go down this hallway. Eek! A suddenly shrieks pitifully and stops in her tracks. Mr. EV, what is it? She shakily points and I shine the white light that way. Oh my god, what the hell do you see? It looks like hair. That looks like Grudge Lady hair. Something dark and long is clinging to the wall. Is that human hair? Yeah, the Grudge is definitely down here. But what's it doing here? If I had scissors, I'd cut it. Oh, it's like, what the hell? It's like going all the way down now. What? Oh. Every time I look away, it's going further, man. It's all over the damn place. I don't know if I want to go forward. I guess we have to. Okay, there's a door. Just want to make sure there ain't nothing lingering on the ground. Or oh, look at this! You see, look at this! The wall has been discolored by water stains and dust. Going by the fading, it's got to be old. Okay, never mind. There ain't nothing there. Thought I had found something. It's an old-fashioned, though well-built iron door. The paint is chipping in places, so it must be pretty old. Whoa, that door looks ancient. I had no idea there was a place like this under the ground. Oh, could this be some kind of lab? So it's like Walter and Jesse's meth lab down here. How can she say stuff like this with a straight face? Sure, her innocence is cute, but I get the feeling she's not particularly bright. I'm sorry, did I say something bad? No, it's not that. I give up on A and reach for the doorknob. Of course it's locked. Yeah, of course it is. Let's go. I don't want to stay here long, so... I never get to finish what I'm saying. Oh my god, what is down here? Who the hell are you, bro? An old man jumps out from the iron door, yelling strangely. Hey, where are you folks from? What are you doing on my turf? He's smirking, but his tone is serious. Just then I smell an odd stench. It seems this old man is a homeless guy who's living down here. Nothing really. That's right. We haven't done anything. I know she's trying to back me up, but she definitely doesn't sound convincing. This underground shelter is a place for irresponsible layabouts like yourselves. Understand? So leave my turf alone and get out of here. He disappears behind the iron door, and it sounds like he's carefully locked it up again. Crap, man. Man, that surprised me. I wasn't expecting a person to come out. Oh, do you think that guy was homeless? Yeah. Maybe not something you ponder out loud, though. Could it be she's never seen one before? Still, that old man, why did he pop out just to warn us? If the door was locked, then he shouldn't have to worry about being disturbed. But if I don't know why, then I should probably just do as he says. Let's go. He might come yell at us again. Yeah. We've seen just about everything we can. It seems to be an underground shelter, but with the solid concrete walls, it's not quite like your standard shelter. Well, we didn't find anything on spirits or that woman in a white robe. At least the notebook shows me some promise. Too bad we couldn't get more out of that old guy. What's behind that door anyway? Yeah, I want to try and, like, use the hammer on it maybe and see if it'll let me open it. From the moment we entered the shelter, it's been hard to breathe, like there's a noose tightening around my neck. I thought it was because of the still air, but that might not be the only reason. Crap, man. Something in my head throbs. This place, it holds some kind of horrible secret. I'm almost sure of it. Do I somehow know this underground shelter? Mr. Evie, you're kind of spacing out. You okay? You look pale, too. I'm fine, it's nothing. The air in here is pretty bad. No surprise you're feeling sick. Let's head back up for now. Okay, it's not even going to let me check the door. We return to the entrance and begin climbing the rickety ladder. Okay. When we climb out of the manhole, the breeze that brushes my cheek is refreshing. The unpleasant air that hounded us underground starts to disperse. Ah, Miss A, I finally found you. Oh, is this the other person there? Yeah, that's the fortune teller girl. I'm glad to see you are safe. Oh, madam. Good morning. Great to see you. But what are you doing here? What, did Mary tell you where we were? I went to Miss Kaju's mansion, but no one answered the door. I then got your email, so I came here. Oh, it was the email. Still, it is hard to believe that Miss Kaju has passed away. This seems to be the woman that A keeps mentioning. The thick layers of makeup make it hard, but going by her voice, she must be pretty old. I'm Towako Yasuaka. You must be Mr. E.V. I read about you in your Mark and Miss A's email. Seems you've been working hard to help those who have the mark. Yasuka, how much do you know about the mark? Good question. I'm sure I know less than what you are hoping I do. Miss Kaju told me about a scar like that and asked what I knew of it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was hoping for more. I assume it's some sort of curse, though I never thought it would be the work of inhuman spirits, or that I would become a victim. Yasuka rolls up her sleeve, revealing the mark on her arm. I've lived long enough already. I have no attachments to this world. But Miss A is still young. Do everything you can to save her. Okay, so, well, if one of you's got to live and one of you's got to die, I already know who I'm saving then. We got that out of the way. I can't promise anything, but I'll try. I'll need your help as well. I heard you have spiritual powers. Yes, they call me the spirit hunter. Mr. E.V., don't sound so suspicious. I don't care about spirits or ghosts, but she's definitely the real deal. Haha, it's natural to be doubtful. It's best to not tangle with spirits if you want to live in peace. However, Mr. E.V., seem to have some spiritual powers of your own. Have you experienced something no one else has? Sorta. The mysterious voice I hear ever so often suddenly comes to mind. I mentioned it to her. I just assumed that was like Mary communicating with me from afar, I guess. I don't know. Intriguing. Jeanne d'Arc was famous for hearing the voice of God. But usually it's only spirit whispers. It may be an evil spirit or ghost, or even the soul of someone who loves you trying to save you. If it's trying to help, I'd appreciate it if you could give me clearer hints. I can do nothing about that. Human and souls live separately. Imagine a long-distance radio signal, static, garble the message. A soul protecting the one it loves. Ah, how romantic. Mr. E.V., do you have any idea who that soul could be? There's no way I would. I don't have any memories. Even if I did, it's not like there's a way that I'd be able to know. So what's your plan now? We were going to head back to the mansion. We need to report to Mary after all. Oh, and who might that be? It's just our demon doll friend. A doll, one who talks even. Yeah, just like Chucky. She's our friend to the end. A talking doll. Actually, Mary's pretty straight, man. She's helped us immensely. Not so strange when you consider it's the Kaju family we're discussing. She's not surprised at all. Guess it pays to specialize in the supernatural sometimes. Shall we head to the mansion? I'm intrigued by this Mary. It's like the only, I'm trying to think of all the horror movies I've watched, the only, female doll that was, evil that I remember was the Dolly Dearest, and then, the Bride of Chucky. That's about it. But even then, the Bride of Chucky was actually, she was actually trying to kill Chucky at one point. And then they had a kid, and the whole series just went downhill. As Yasoka climbs out of the car, her gaze turns nostalgic as she looks around. It's been a long time, about 20 years now, back 2 generations of family heads. You've known them a long time, then. Haha, it hasn't been that long. I had a falling out with Murasami, the second last head, and cut ties with them. They didn't even invite me to Murasami's funeral. The last head, Marasumin, and Saya were kids the last time I saw them. Imagine my surprise when Saya contacted me a month ago. Wait a second. First it was Murasami, then it was Masamune, and the current head is Saya Kaju, right? There have been 3 heads in 20 years? That's right. Yasuka grimaces. The family is known for their short lives. Accidents or heart attacks. Very few have lived full lives. Interesting. Gossips say their family is cursed. So Saya Kaju didn't escape that fate either. It's probably just coincidence, but there's something about this mansion that tells me I shouldn't be so sure. If it really is a curse, what's causing it? Could it be divine wrath? Miss A, you've been staring this whole time. Something the matter? Well, there's something. Mr. EV, does the Kaju family keep animals out in their yard? Oh, is that dog back, I wonder? No, I don't think so. Oh. Then that black rabbit. Oh, it's the rabbit. I still don't know what this rabbit means. That rabbit's back again. But what is it doing here? Where did it go? I think it was headed for the building. It had something in its mouth. What was it? I don't know. It's too dark and it was far away. You know that rabbit, Mr. EV? I do, kind of. I tell them about the black rabbit I've seen on my investigations. Mary said that it has some sort of spirit residing in it. I wonder if that rabbit is the one that's marked me. And now it's suddenly here. What could that mean, I wonder? All at once, my heart starts pounding. I have a bad feeling about this. Like something terrible is about to happen. Crap. I find myself bolting to the entrance hall. Everything looks the same as usual here. Did the rabbit get inside the mansion? I quickly scanned the room for it. Oh, crap, man. Mary's gone. Mary isn't sitting on the sofa. Where the hell'd she go? She said she couldn't walk. Mr. EV over there in the corner. Oh my god. Who has her? I turn in the direction A is pointing. What's going on? A's voice has an audible shake in it. How the hell should I know? I have to force the words out of my mouth. My voice shakes like hers. Yasoka is silent. What are they looking at? Oh, no! Come on, bro! What the hell happened to her? Mary lies on the ground, tragically broken. It's almost like someone walked in and just like humchucked her against the damn wall. Come on, man. I liked Mary. Her beautiful face is smashed to pieces. This sucks, man. Now what do we do? Like someone like ripped her damn arm off up there. Next to her lies the rabbit. What? Where's the rabbit? I don't even see the damn rabbit. Its head is twisted unnaturally. Oh, I see. Hey, Mary? Yeah, I don't think she's gonna respond back. I call out to her, daring to hope, but I only get silence in response. God damn it, man! Like, my favorite character of this whole game is dead. Yeah, Mary is dead. Though I don't know if you say that for a doll. I'm actually have my suspicions now about that fortune teller, because she was the last one at the mansion. Did she do this to Mary? I don't think I can trust Madam. This sucks, man. After that, A and Yasoka helped me pick up Mary's remains as well as the rabbits. So we should probably give them a proper burial. We work in complete silence, no one daring to speak a word. Either that or there's somebody else in the mansion with us. Mary is gone. I'll have to face spirits and the mark without her help from now on. Yeah, I don't know what we do now, because Mary was the one telling us everything to do, you know? Terror and dread threaten to consume me. Will I even be able to hunt down spirits like I've been doing? Yeah, I don't know, man. What the hell happened here? Yeah, I don't know. First off, I want to do a complete sweep of the mansion to make sure nobody else is freaking here. And then second of all, I want to interrogate Madam Yasakoa and find out, did you go in the mansion? You said you were just knocking on the door and you came here. Did some sort of spirit do this? We know Kaju Mansion isn't necessarily safe from spirit attacks. In fact, Saya Kaju was killed by Hanahiko. And why did the rabbit come here? The last time I saw it was at 8 Shrine. Did it travel all the way here after that? And for what purpose? Mr. EV, a moment please? Yeah, I don't know if I trust you. I found this while cleaning up. Do you have any idea what it is? Is it the master key? She hands me a key ring. Yeah, it is the master key. The tag attached to it says master key. It's the master key to the mansion. Where the hell did you find that? But what's it doing here? I wonder if it was inside Mary. Miss A did say the rabbit had something in its mouth earlier. Oh yeah, it was from the rabbit. It could have picked up this key ring and carried it. Are you saying the rabbit had the master key? It's only a guess. It's also quite possible that Mary had it herself. But Mary said she didn't know where it was. The truth is shrouded in darkness. We can use that key to open up any room in the mansion, right? Is there a place you want to get into? As a matter of fact, there is. Yeah, he kept talking about some door we couldn't get into. There's one place I've been unable to check. The locked room in the southeast corner of the second floor. So this looks like a spitting image of the other bedroom. The room layout looks no different from that of the other guest rooms. Yeah, but there's like a desk with a bunch of stuff there, though. What are those tools on the desk? They look pretty strange. That frame over there interests me. I'd like to see the photos inside. There are 2 places of interest. Which one should I check first? I want to check the desk first. Well, I get to do both, or do I only get to choose one? I'm gonna check the desk, yeah. On the desk is a board lined with tools. There are a variety of sharp chisels and long tools that look like spatulas all in a row. Next to them are bottles filled with paints and a stack of art books. What exactly were they making? The desk drawers are full of tools as well, but no documents or reports on the mark, like I had hoped. A picks up a chisel and studies its handle. This thing, MK, is engraved on it. Saya Kaju would be SK, so Saya's father was Murasami Kajo, and her older brother, the head before her, was Masamune Kajo. Either one would be MK. Yakasoa tilts her head in thought. I heard the Kachu family ancestors were tasked with making Buddha statues. I suppose either of them could have been influenced by that. That's about all we'll learn from this desk. I'll check the other spot next. Okay. The picture frame contains several photos, marionettes, wax figures, Japanese dolls. They're all photos of dolls. And one of them, one of them's got to be Mary. Yeah, that's Mary right there. A photo of Mary's bare frame. It looks like she was still being put together. So if the tools on the desk are used to make dolls, then was Mary created here in the mansion? Why does the screen keep wigging out? There's a pattern on Mary's right arm. Oh, Mary has the mark on her arm. Isn't that the mark? But she had the mark. I never saw anything like that on her arm. Yeah, I don't know why the screen's wigging out. Plus, this one is a different color from the one us mark bearers have. A black mark. Ours may be red, but somehow this feels even more ominous. After examining the desk and the frame, we searched the rest of the room as well. So if Mary had the mark this whole time, I'm wondering if that's like if her time just ran out and the spirit got her. After examining the desk and the frame, we searched the rest of the room as well, but we come up with nothing more. Oh, that's too bad. I was expecting an amazing secret. We didn't learn anything more about spirits or the mark here. Well, we learned Mary had the mark. The only thing left is that diary we found in the shelter. We'll just have to place all our bets on that. Ay, ay, ay. We return to the entrance hall. I pull out the red notebook out of the bag I left on the floor. The flour and the towel smell assaults my nose. I feel like my old factory senses are shriveling. What a vulgar stench. I recognize this from where we filmed on K. Mayayamchi North Road. There's only a brief whiff of it, so I thought I'd imagine the smell. Perhaps that's when I received. Yasoka scowls at the notebook. If she's right, then this notebook could be connected to the spirit somehow. Inside is the contents of a woman's diary. It almost seems like it was soaked in a pool of perfume. Stains and discolorations make most of the pages unreadable, but the last page seems clean enough. The date is from half a month ago. Okay, so what is that? We're starting Chapter 4, Miss Zoo? Who the hell's Miss Zoo? I don't even want to know. Well, now we're back at the damn school. As I await the fated day, I recall my days as a teacher. The children called me Miss Zoo. Zoo, the keeper of the animals. Probably because I kept so many laboratory animals in the science lab. I got to be surrounded by my beloved animals, my cute little snakes. It was so much more fulfilling than my current boring research. Well, that explains why the whole second floor is filled with snakes. But because of that foolish principal and the fire, the school was shut down. My paradise was stolen from me. I need to take back my paradise. The great Asura has bestowed upon me the wisdom I needed to do that. Tomorrow I will die. By the great Asura's abundant mercy, I will be reborn as Mrs. so I may rebuild my paradise again. It is all as the great Asura has said. Oh, great Asura. Asura, 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 Asura. Asura, Asura, Asura. The rest of the page is filled with Asura. Did she lose her sanity while writing it? Traces of kiss marks over the names. That combined with the choking perfume. The heavy weight of lust is overwhelming. The dark passions in this notebook, thoroughly disgusting. I'd love to burn it to ash immediately. So this Miss Zhu who wrote this, could she be the woman from the rumors? If she worked in a lab, that would explain the white robe. Oh yeah. But I wonder which school she was talking about. She said it was her paradise. Do you have any ideas? Yeah, she's talking about H Elementary. That was the first place we went to. Yes, I agree. It's the only abandoned school in this area that hasn't been torn down. It may be the paradise she wrote of. If what the diary says is true, then the woman died after she wrote it. This great Asura would have guided her transformation into Miss Zhu. I can't believe a human would choose to become a spirit of their own free will. Is that really possible? She seemed fairly confident that she would be reborn, and that the notebook of being in the shelter might serve as a supporting evidence. Perhaps she meant it as a farewell to her life as a human. How sentimental. Miss Zhu, so is she the one that gave Madame Yasukoa and I our marks? That's where we found the diary, so the spirit must know that place. It would make sense that it comes and goes from there, then, for whatever reason. It looks like we know where we must go next. Time to go to H Elementary. New info is added to the spirit file, the tragedy at the Kaju mansion. Okay, let's read that documentation really quick. We come back to the mansion to a shocking scene. Mary is cruelly smashed to pieces, and the black rabbit lies in a pool of blood. We could only stand there in horrified silence. What was the rabbit doing here? Why did both of them die? They were our guides, our spiritual advisors. How in the world am I supposed to face the spirits now? While cleaning, Yasoka finds the master key to the mansion. I guess the black rabbit had it for whatever reason. Regardless, it let us enter the locked room. Inside, we discovered that either Masamune or Mirasami, former heads of the Kaju family, likely made Mary. But unfortunately, we found nothing on spirits or the mark like we'd hoped. We found a foul-smelling notebook in the underground shelter. A and Yasoka say this smelled something similar to when they were filming on the Manhole Road. The notebook appears to be some teacher's diary, and the legible parts are indescribably bizarre. Tomorrow I will die, and by the great Asura's abundant mercy, I will be reborn as Miss Zhu. Miss Zhu, that was the nickname of the teacher who kept a lot of lab animals. The abandoned school that's become her lab could be H Elementary. The spirit who gave A and Yasoka their marks on Manhole Road, and the woman in white, who has seen carrying a Buddha statue. If they were both Miss Zhu, we need to find out who she is. We have to search H Elementary. Okay. Alright, conspirators, let's get a save on file here. It's been a while. So, Jesus Christ. So, Mary is dead. We don't know what killed her or the rabbit. We got A and Toawako as our new partners now. I don't know which one I'm taking to the school with me. I'll probably take A with me. Or actually, I don't know. I might take Toawako and keep a close eye on her. She was the last one at the mansion, so I have my suspicions that maybe she was the one that smashed Mary to pieces. I don't know. It just sucks all around that Mary's dead now. But I don't know, guys. When we come back, we'll go back to H Elementary and see if we can get back up on that second floor where those snakes were before. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, conspirators, stay charming, and we'll be back very soon with the next one.